much for joining me again today. My name is Erin, and today I'm going to show you how accessible we can make yoga for everybody. So I'm sitting on my sofa. Imagine like you sitting on your sofa and you want to get down onto your mat, but it's a long way away from standing up and getting down onto the mat. So if you put your mat out in front of your sofa and then just come down gently onto your mat. And you know what, you might do that a few times just to get a bit of strength in your arms. You can just take yourself up and down. And eventually you can come right down onto the mat. And our first pose today is going to be butterfly pose. So that is when the soles of the feet are together. We're going to start off easy because we've just come down off of the sofa. And we're going to start off, we can have two blocks or pillows or cushions underneath to support your knees. And we're going to do a little bit of yin style yoga, even though it's a very short class. But the longer we stay in a pose, the more we're going to spend the time in the pose. We're going to allow our body to open up a little bit more. You can relax your stomach in yin yoga, and you can just relax your muscles and just sit here. Relax. You could probably sit here for 10-15 minutes in the one with the block supporting your knees at the one height, and then we'll eventually take it down to the next height. And you know what, you could probably sit here and watch TV, just relax. You're leaning against the sofa for support. If you want to go a little bit further, you can remove the blocks completely, sit forward, and then hold onto your feet. Come away from the sofa if you like, and just sit up tall. Allow the knees to fall away completely. You can push the soles of your feet together, and then open up the soles of the by the toes, the ball of the foot, to imagine you're reading a book. You can sit up tall and look down at your feet and gently allow yourself to fall forward. You can drop your head, round your spine, and just relax. And push yourself up. Next pose we'll do, we're just going to be working through a few easy little poses here. We're going to go into a diamond pose. So now all I've done is extend my legs out. Soles of the feet are still together. I can use the blocks underneath my knees to support them. And then sit up tall and just drop your head forward. Allow your torso to fall forward. Drop your head and fully relax. You can remove the blocks when you're ready. The longer you stay in the pose, the deeper you're going to go into that pose. And yoga is not about rushing. It's just allowing your body to open up slowly. And you can push yourself up, straighten both legs, and you can just windshield wiper them from side to side. Take your hands just behind your bottom, have your fingers facing towards you, and then lift your chest up and take your shoulders back. You can look forward if you want, or you can have a slight tilt to the head so you're looking slightly upwards. You do not want to drop your head all the way back, but breathe into your chest, into this lovely heart opener you're creating. And let's release that. Walk your hands forward now and take them alongside your knees or your hips, or next to your shins, or next to your ankles, or onto your feet, whatever feels good for your body. But you're going to sit up tall first of all, and then just slide your hands along and sit forward. Allow your torso to fall over your legs. And you know what? If that's as far as you're going to go today, then that's as far as you're going to go today. And just accept it. Eventually the body opens up. If that's a lot on you, you can take your blocks and relax your head onto your blocks. Always work within your body's limits. And you see, the more time you spend here, you may notice that your stretch deepens. And just fully relax the body. Drop your head. You don't want to go too deep. You want to be able to still be breathing deep. If your breath has gone short, then you know that you've gone too deep into the pose. So just pull back a little bit. And you can push yourself back up. And then we'll come back into an easy seated position. And if an easy seated position for you is sitting on a block, then that's the best way to do it for you. Sit onto your block, drop your knees out to the side, sit up tall. I'm not going to sit on a block because it takes me out of the camera, and also I prefer not to. And you can close your eyes and just focus on your breath. You can take your hands up over your head, clasp your fingers and bring them your hands over onto your chest. And just feel how your breath moves you, how it moves your chest as you breathe in and out. You can take your hands up over your head again, through your forehead and to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. If this video worked for you, then please leave me a comment. Let me know what you liked and what you didn't like. And please subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all my videos. And now it's time to get back up on the couch, so you can either turn around and pull yourself back up onto the couch. If you want to challenge yourself a bit more, take your hands and pull yourself back up onto your couch like that. Thank you. Have a beautiful day further.